Let's now bring you the latest from London, where the Science Museum has begun collecting items related to COVID-19, which will help future generations to understand and learn from the crisis. The museum has gathered hundreds of objects that reflect life under lockdown, even as the pandemic is still raging. Items that have been donated by Londoners include slippers, homemade jam and musical instruments. Several of these objects are related to the new skills that people have learned during the lockdown period. The museum's curator says that it is the background story which matters and not the object itself.
To my mind, the COVID-19 collecting project at the Science Museum is, in addition to being the most challenging of my entire career, it's the most important. Collecting around infectious disease is traditionally very, very difficult. Things get thrown away either because they're contaminated or else they're just reused somewhere else. Sometimes if things might get thrown away because people have been upset or traumatised.
The museum is planning to expand its collection by gathering items that are being used by medics, but they have so far not been able to do so, as hospitals face a shortage of personal protective equipment and not many are willing to give them to the museum.
We can't take anything out of circulation that might be of use. So, for example, we're particularly interested in personal protective equipment, but we're speaking to companies, we're speaking to individuals and saying, when this object is no longer in use, then just don't throw it away. But we don't want anything now, because things might be of use. It might save lives.